Oh, wait. Are we live? We should be live. Cool. So yeah, just starting up this stream right after Brian ends his, so... Um... Yeah, just for context, I'm in challenge mode. And I'm at level 12. Which we can run through all the conditions real quick on what that means. So at the start here, we have ambient radiation everywhere. And it's a light amount, but it is pretty much everywhere. Anchors are locked with small battery locks, which I'll show what that means later. Storage restrictions to embark are light. That one sucks. Expeditions have more junctions and now include more mid-zone biomes. That just basically means the map becomes larger and more difficult for an expedition. Instability slowly closes in on the entire expedition region, which means I have to get out fast or else things go bad really quickly. Anchors are locked within medium battery locks. Once again, I'll get to that. Expeditions have more junctions and now include deep zone biomes. That, again, just makes the map larger, and it makes more difficult stuff able to appear. Available crafting recipes are lightly limited while out. That is an under-exaggeration. I lose access to a pretty large portion of things I can craft. That includes things like putty and like any parts that aren't like the most basic tier. Like I can only craft crude panels and doors and spare tires. Nothing else for the parts department really. Part and storage restrictions to embark are moderate. Makes it even worse. I can take even less with me on an expedition. Instability closes in on the entire expedition region. And now that means I have a limited amount of places I'm able to visit before everything goes wrong. Anchors are locked with large battery locks. I'll again get to that. Fuel consumption rate is increased and less fuel is available in junctions. That's the new one that just got added last challenge I completed. So, I need to be able to bring more fuel with me. So let's pick an expedition to head out on. Honestly, being able to have a liberator might be kind of helpful. This might be the one to go for the rewards we're going to get out of it. I am just going to stick to how the challenge mode is normally, which is, honestly, rather enough. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we've got. Pretty decent size area. We start here. We need to get here and get 7k limb before getting there. Looks like our route is going to be probably heading here, 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 and here. And that'll leave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notches, which will get us up to just below the battery sapping condition. Gosh. Oh, shocking speed as a casual condition is gonna suck, though. Okay. Let's look at our... Okay, so we have... Okay, do I have any way to bring more fuel that would fit within the tier 1 part limit? Nope. Well, that's not ideal. We only have tier 2 and tier 3, and I have no more tier 2 or tier 3 equipment slots to spare. Anyway, here's our restricted stuff. Let's put this here. Empty out the paint and put that out in my paint storage. I need to recraft my charger. Is that in this tab? Where in the world is it? Why can't I seem to locate it? Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, so I need to leave that in the trunk. Hold on, don't I have an unrestricted one of these? Wait, that's not that. This. I do need to get a no crude flashlights. Let's go ahead and swap that. No? Here. Hey. I really don't. That's interesting. Guess we'll pack that. We don't really need the flares, because I barely use them. I don't need an extra plasma scrapper because of... Oh, I should swap this for the higher durability one. Why didn't you swap? That's weird. Okay, we'll throw this one. Actually, we'll just recycle this one. Hey, full refund on plasma on that one. That's good. Okay, let's deposit. Okay, we should be set to head out, but I'm going to check that we have just about everything we need. Just for the sake of it, I could pack some flares. Okay. Got my extra fuel cans that are unrestricted, so they can even be in the red slots. And I've got all these which are unrestricted, which is why I'm able to have them in my inventory. Okay, oh, good night, Brian. I assume Brian's having some internet stuff. Okay, so yeah, we should be good to head out. What does this say about the quirks? Got 2 quirks. I've got so much, stable anchors. We're just gonna do this. Battery increases, something happens. And oh no, that's a bad one. Okay, so that means one of my doors is gonna do something off of a condition, and that's usually really bad. I want to see if I can try to get those quirks figured out before we head out. So we're going to do this to drain the battery a lot. Okay, battery is dead. Not really, but it's close. So now we can test what happens when power... Okay, nothing super noticeable happened. It may not be that bad. Okay, still parked. Whatever that quirk is, it may not be bad. Hello there. There's a quirk that says it does something when the battery increases, so I was trying to test that. Evidently, it doesn't seem like it's going to be necessarily terrible. We do have something here that might be. So I'm going to continue to analyze this one. Trunk opens. One more. Headlights. Okay, when the headlights do something, trunk opens. That's something we need to fix. So... okay, it appears when headlights turn on, trunk opens. Although I should check toggles as well, so hold on. I'm going to turn them on, close it, and then turn them back off. That is something I... okay, that wasn't consistent. That didn't open. Hold on. Oh, right, because again, quirks aren't fully consistent, right? I remember that being a thing. Hold on. So is it on toggle or just... it appears just on. So headlights on, trunk opens. Let's go get that fixed. Okay, I will assume that it's toggles then. There we go. And that is a light replacement kit, which apparently I already have somewhere in a locker, probably. Still don't know what the battery increases one is. Let's test another. Battery increases radio something. I plan to use the radio, so if this messes with the radio too much, that would be bad. Triggered that time. Let's drain it again. Could be volume increases. Battery increases. Radio. Changes volume. Okay, let's fix that. So we need an electrician's kit. Alright, quirks have been fixed. Okay, we're gonna head out now. Oh, we got perpetual stability in this area. Probably, but that does not sound like that's something I would want to live with. Take fuel whenever I can. Come on. Put it back. There we go. I think we're all good. Yeah, all positive perks would be good. They definitely will not cancel each other. There's a lot more negatives than there are positives. Anyway, let's run it over here. Puncture probability, that's not ideal. I'm not gonna bother with the gas there. Go for these anchors. Those are real high charge anchors, so that's good. Brian would be fuming in chat if he was still here. Combustible, that's one I haven't encountered before. I do like this song, by the way. Well, yeah, that's what combustible means. Took out one tire, so that's fine. We have a lot of not great things happening. Hold on. Oh wait, no, this is unstable. Okay, Brian would not care about this. At least not too much. Alright, here's what that battery thing's all about. Oh shoot, wait, I didn't... Oh no. I don't have my other battery in this thing. Well, shoot, we're gonna be running real low on battery after this. Well, it is raining, so that's at least good. I mean, raining for now. Not a huge fan of this one. I don't think I recall this one. Wait, do I have copyrighted songs enabled? Audio. Okay, this is fine. Oh wait, no, I do recognize it now. Behind us, apparently. There it is. Got a bit of a cloud incoming behind us, and bubblegum buddies in front of us. Alright, we got Franklin. Well, the storm's starting to close in. Oh, wait, what? Oh, nice. Free electrician's kit. Okay, we need one more rubber for the sealing kit for my tire. I might take off the tire for a bit. I know it's going to make me a bit unstable driving, but it's kind of close to fully, like, rupturing, and I don't want that. I only have to just nudge a little bit over here. Alright. realize that the other cars are actually going to be this close. Yeah, like just consistently deciding to randomly not work. Alright, we have enough for that sealing kit. Let's get that. Cool, we're all set to get out. And bubblegum buddies are behind us again. Because I detached that one tire. Hold on. Bubblegum buddies, actually. Because they travel in little groups. Fourth slot can't actually afford to have another ability. There's not enough stuff. Why did I overheat another puncture? Yeah, didn't notice that happen. Why am I not holding it? Hearing some weird noises. And I went off the road. That's another pod. Alright, it's just a secured one. I'll hack away at this when we get back to the garage. Get some good speed here and hope we regenerate a bit of power. Oh, we're gonna definitely check that thing out. That looks close. Ah, it shot into the storm. Well, never mind then. The road again. This is a really bad road. Don't know, but I remember. It's like. I feel like I remember it being something kind of gross. Actually, no, I meant by bad road the fact it was so windy and just, like, not bright. Which, is not an intrinsic thing to this mode. Unfortunate. We're not getting that phone. Alright, we've got red zone. Anyone else hear that noise? We've got red zone coming. Car, how we looking on that map? Oh, fast zone. Okay, we gotta get out. That zone isn't... Why are you freaking out? The zone isn't moving very fast. Nah. Well, I mean, we're going anyway. This is a pretty good song, too. Alright, let's wait here for a moment. I'm gonna make myself a med kit.
Tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the
Alright, next zone. Arda, cool, we got that. Also, I know I may not talk much text is there, but actually, I feel like I'm keeping quiet enough. I'm not going to bother my neighbors, so I think it's fine. Might actually go ahead and hide that, because it's not really, yeah. Acid devours fuel. Not ideal, but not that bad. Just avoid the acid. We're lucky I've got mid-zone anchors so much because they on average have a lot of charge. Okay, I can turn it down a bit. Is that better? 40. There, just get it. Grab some plasma so I can hopefully make another plasma charger if possible. In fact, actually, I need to check if that's even possible in this workbench. It's not, but there's no refills or no stations along the route either, so it's not going to be a huge help. Well, that's not great. Also not incredibly terrible. I have another plat. I mean, well, fuel. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it really wasn't that bad. Not quite screams of the dead, more just, I don't know, just belching barnacle existing. Could tap for some extra boost, but I need to conserve as much battery as I can. Alright, let's see what this one is. Looks like another sealed one? Secured one, I mean? Can we see the anchor from here? Looking like a no. Let's ping it real quick. There it is. There it is. Right at the edge of the bubble. Don't know what happened where. Alright. Cracked driver's side door. Also, if anyone's wondering why I'm leaving the door open, it is literally just I can hear the music. Huh. Odd. Got a little bit of traction boost from power tires there because I didn't think we were going to make that. Probably pretty evident when the boost happened because it's always really violently, like, just instant traction. But that's what I like about these tires. You only have to really tap them to get their full effect. Steer clear of the right, left, and I still hit it. No, not the acid. I don't want to turn into that acid. Stop it! Gosh dang it, I hate right lefts. Dip in the acid, it's fine. I need more rubber, so just another tire, that'd be ideal. Anyone see a broken down car? Because I'm not. Looks like we'll have to check the next zone for that, or next junction. Really do wish I just had the space for a spare to keep in the trunk, and I don't know if that was my tire going flat, or if that was something else failing. Or the tire didn't pop, actually. No, it makes a distinct popping sound, I'm pretty sure. But I may have just gotten another flat, because I feel like it started turning right even more. So if both the tires on my right side are flat, that's gonna suck. Also, just turns out my microphone wasn't fully plugged in. There. Yep, both of my right side tires are flat. How pleasant. Well, yes, but those tires just suck. Like, they just do. Yeah, I need rubber. For now, I think we're just gonna cycle the tires to get better, ability to move. Why is that claiming that fixed the back left flat? That's not true, evidently, because I'm not driving to the right, but that's odd that it's saying that. Is that another flat? No, that's just it updating that the back left is a flat. Okay. Oh, there's our anchor. that truck have any tires on it? I don't think they can, but... Still checking. Oh, really? I'll take it. Maybe this is why I get flats all the time. Alright, we've got a lot of overlap here. Well, there's one of them. Oh, cool. This one's only 20. Where's the next anchor? So we can see it from the road, because that would be convenient. Looking like we're not that lucky though, so let's step outside and get a little pulse. Let's go that way. And turn my car off just after starting it. That's not what actually just happened. I don't know. Sentences don't work well for me sometimes. Especially when I'm tired. Any anchors yet? Still can't see any anchors. I need to step out and get another pulse. We're stepping out. I don't want to have to deal with that cloud for for very long, I mean. Oh, it's up there. Nope, can't make that turn. Nah, I can. Oh gosh, we've got this. Okay, locking in place. Are we secure enough to do this? Yes, yes we are. Good thing this cable's as long as it is. Oh. gosh. Okay, get back in the car, and we're ready to move on and leave. Just merge back on the road down here. Battery low? No, we're just fine. We're in the wind, we've got turbines, we're all good. Hate left rights. Stop it. You know what? Thanks for the radio, actually. I'll take it. Oh, pneumatic. Cool. I'll read that later. No, don't work. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, it was foggy. Then the wind came and blew the fog away. Now that the wind is gone, the fog came back. Huh. Didn't realize interactions like that could happen. Wait, we need to turn back here. No, no, no. That somehow hit my car. Yellowstone was coming in. We're all fine. Well, the fog went away again, so I think that's actually just the fog leaving this time. Because we don't actually have wind over us this time. Yeah, no, Brian was talking about how I can find challenge mode chill. This is how. Once we get through here, all we have to do is immediately leave, which I will be doing because it has fuel evaporation. It also has a fuel refill at the start, so we're going to take that real quick. Wasn't flat, and is my windshield cracked? I can't tell. I think my windshield's cracked. Don't know if that happened just then, or if I just gained a unrenewable status. Not unrenewable, unfixable. I haven't even drained it yet. Why not grab a bit of extra anchor energy? It can't hurt. Will we get another cosmetic or so? Actually, this will get hacked cosmetic, but... Ow. Actually, you need to heal me. We're out of power. Well, it's raining at least, so I'm just gonna wait for it to... This isn't good. I'm gonna go ahead and start the car. And we're actually gonna distance ourselves from this thing real quick. Because I'm nearly dead. In fact, I might just die from radiation right here. Nope, I'm good. Goodness, that was bad. Nearly just ended a really good run with that. Let's go ahead and craft another med kit because, yes. Are going to grab that anchor because I'm going to commit to this. Super unfair that it keeps bouncing back to the anchor though. Here it comes. Lost the hood. That's fine. We just need out. Again, though, Isaac, I'm pretty sure I don't have the rat suit. Left, right. Let me turn left. One-third's the fuel's nothing. Actually, we're gonna stop here and get those sealing kits prepared. See, that's exactly what we don't want. Yeah, so we don't have anything else to fix that. In fact, I can't even craft a spare tire right now. No, I can. Okay, actually, we're gonna do that then. Engine's not doing great, actually. Do we have an electrician's kit for that? Because it looks like it's an electrician-related issue. Nope, it's a sealing issue, and it's also just actually wearing out. So we just need to end this run as soon as possible. Car is a bit struggling. And struggling a bit. Alright, we're evacing as soon as we load in. Oh, that's all good. Good night, Isaac. Did not pull up far enough. I thought the gas was closer. We're not going to turn off the engine because I'm paranoid that this thing may not start again. That's not ideal. We're way too close to both of the gateways that would get out of here. Our headlights don't work anymore. Blacksmith that's gonna launch me in the air and break a ton of stuff. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Just thread the spikes. And I bumped the... this is bad. Bumper just broke. Just need enough distance to activate the gateway. It's not a matter of me not dying at this point, it's just a matter of how much of this car am I going to be able to salvage after this, because my guess is basically none. Fortunate spike placement until that one. Yeah, car is getting no salvage after this. We're not doing great. We're gonna have to reconstruct this whole thing pretty much. Oh no, the car's not made of aluminum right now. I literally cannot put it on the car because the challenge was just doesn't take it. It'd just be too much. Alright, let's see how much gets recovered. Barely anything. Fun. Kinda glad I kept some of my actually decent parts, out of this. Come on, we'll leave that there, actually. Because, can't remember if it's this one. Is it up here? Here it is. Okay, we have a lot of the car to fix up. So another impact hammer that did not get restricted by modifiers, though, so that's good. Unrestricted side fuel, that's good as well. If any of you fail, you need a mechanic's kit, so that's not bad. All honesty, might swap the fuel synthesizer for this unrestricted tank so we can carry more stuff with us. Any other unrestricted parts that just got laying around? Nope. Okay, we'll throw on a unrestricted bumper. Let's see what we did all of that for cosmetic-wise. You know what? That looks like something that could go well in here. Here. There. Okay. Yeah, that was a really bad run. So let's get this all fixed up. Okay, hold on, let's count this all up. So we have honestly, panels are looking pretty okay. Doors. All of them are cracked, so we're gonna need 3 sealing kits. Tires. Full replacement for front right. Right, we already checked the panels. Rear bumper. Okay, so we need 3 sealing kits. And just a bunch of healing, basically. Let's do this to get organized. Oh, that's where my unrestricted anchor radar is. Okay. So I knew I had one. Oh gosh. You know, genuinely, when I'm old enough, it might be fun to try to do Pacific Drive, like actually just drunk driving. It might be kind of funny. Maybe. Well, I don't know. At least doing it in a video game should be harmless. Gosh, what in the... How much metal scrap do you think I need? Why? $37. That is also a thing, I guess. Restricted steel panel, might as well. Okay, let's get another tire. Let's pick this all up so it prioritizes that. No, that's this one. What? There we go. Alright, so we need more doors. 2 more, in fact. In fact, let's make sure we're under the next criteria. What is this? That's worse. If that means I have no more access to sealing kits, that is a nightmare. No, I'm not getting an auto parker. What in the world, game? This one could be good. Yeah, this one could be good. Unrestricted insulated panel is a pretty good reward. Alright, let's make sure we keep our stats under the requirements we get. Okay, we can have 2 more tier 2 parts and 1 more tier 3 part. Okay. Panel. Just throw a... Honestly... Lead-plated isn't a terrible idea. I mean, I don't know if I should say anything about that. But spoiler and all that, so I'm just not gonna. Not exactly. Something happens in the garage, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, now there needs to be something with better resistances. Let's throw... There. Also, you say this game. Are you playing Voices of the Void? Oh, shoot. Oh, you mean this game's garage. I completely glossed over the part where you said crossover. Yeah, no, straight up nothing happens in the garage here, basically. Alright, that's a sealing kit for the hat. Oh my gosh, it's triple cracked. Right. Do I need any more of that, actually? I do on that, I think. Okay, let's get another one then. Yeah. Cool, so we've got that with basically everything. Let's go and get the crimson paint. Why can't I click things into my hands from this menu? That's like really annoying. You found out of spam 100. Yeah, that's an interesting thing because I don't think OBS lets me see that you're doing that. Oh, no, it totally does. Oh, okay, then. Alright. No. Okay. We need a blowtorch. There, sometimes this doesn't let me click, and I don't understand why. Alright, just about everything seems sealed, right? Cool. So I'm gonna try to get us another battery in the back seat. You know what, we're just totally gonna use the Vargas for this. Alright, fresh lithium torch. Totaled by insurance company? Nah, totaled by, Actually, you straight up could just consider the zone a kind of insurance company, so maybe. Because, like, no, you literally could call the zone an insurance company, because if I lose a part to the zone, sometimes the dumpster here, which is from the zone, it's part of it, will sometimes gift me at least parts of it back. Which actually explains why it gave me so much metal earlier, because it was refunding me for a decent portion of the metal I lost from the parts. Yeah, I bet you didn't expect your joke to be somewhat factual. Hey, you know what? We at least got a lot of this, so I can roll 3 deco bins. What we got? Oh, hey, that's kind of cute. Did we get other stuff? I swear I thought we did. Oh, we got a lot of stuff, actually. Oh yeah, I've got you to dismantle. We need to activate the vac before those bubbles get away. I see. Yeah, that's, saddeningly accurate. It's totally gonna pick up the things I just dropped on the floor, but that's okay. I'm getting moved over here, so not a huge deal. Oh yeah, I wanted to read this real quick. Oh. Oh, come on. There's 4. Yep. Why can't I scroll in this menu? Something's wrong. Okay, hold on. I need to reopen this, I think. Where in the world was that? Oh, yeah, it is in here. Okay, hold on. Now can I scroll? Yes, okay. Why would it be? Already got both of these. Do these like scrapping anything? They do. All right. I could run out on another run. Could do that. What is this area looking like? Oh, this would be a long one. Actually, it would only be one junction shorter than the one we just did. Actually, it could be 2 junctions shorter. Well, I'm also contemplating if I should maybe just go to bed. Because I am pretty decently exhausted. That would be a really bad route. So yeah, I would be here. Here. That seems like the best one. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should sleep. Well then, yeah, I think I'll sleep. But I will probably return to this pretty soon because, I mean, these are fun. My next stream will likely be more liminal industries, though. Stream after might be more Pacific Drive. We'll see. And honestly, because Brian's not streaming tomorrow, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling about things and whether I'm available. Because it also might be possible I do some things with friends tomorrow. Yeah, and I was there for the entirety of Brian's stream, basically. So yeah, I think I honestly will just go ahead and go to bed. Alright. Honestly, I think that is correct. I think I literally am the only mod for Brian's streams. But I think that works well enough with the fact that I show up to literally every stream. Eventually. Made it kind of late to the last one. Mainly because he started super early. But yeah. I think I do need to go to bed, though, so... Lord of Bug. I never noticed that button before because I just couldn't see it, basically. Yeah, that save file I've been on, that has 76 hours in it. Kind of ignore these. You don't want to add these together because these are actually from the same save file, just earlier in the save file, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure I just made those simply because I was paranoid about story decisions. So yeah, that's stream today, and I'm going to bed. So, good night, chat. Possible stream tomorrow. We'll update you. So, bye.